to get you outside of the box. It takes courage to be successful. It takes courage to win. People don't talk about people that don't win. If you win, they're going to talk about you. Do you have the courage?
Can Ripple turn you into a millionaire? Will XRP's buyback give you the chance to retire early in life? And should you invest in XRP, or is it too late? From what we gathered from the current lawsuit, it seems everything is going well for Ripple, and we might soon retire young, thanks to XRP. Make sure you stick around to the end to find out more about what's happening in the Ripple world. As always, welcome to Money Side, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to get updates whenever we drop new videos. Don't forget to smash that like button, and you can always leave a comment in the section below if you enjoy the content. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse announced on Twitter his company had bought back its Series C shares, primarily sold to investors in December 2019, to help raise funds at a $15 billion evaluation. And this made most of the crypto enthusiasts happy, since it's going to affect XRP's price positively. For years, XRP has been dubbed the banker's coin, and with good reason. It's ideally the only crypto that can easily link banks to the crypto world and vice versa. XRP provides a unique bridge connection between the fiat and crypto world, making it the most sought-after cryptocurrency on the planet. Even more interesting, the framework behind XRP, Ripplenet, allows banks to send money across borders in an affordable and fast way. That's a unique feature that makes XRP lucrative to banks. Additionally, Ripplenet is powered by XRP and uses XRP's power to provide on-demand liquidity to its partners. And to add icing to the cake, Ripplenet assists in issuing CBDCs, which is technically the next wave in the crypto sphere. This comes as the SEC is still investigating this crypto company. The SEC sued Ripple, saying its executives sold $1.3 billion in XRP as an unregistered securities offering. However, Ripple fought the claim and came out to say that XRP is not a security and has never been one. Garlinghouse went on to say that slow down is not in their vocabulary, and 2021 was the best year for Ripple despite all the hurdles that the company is going through. The cause behind this company is what keeps driving it to the moon. Ripple Labs brings liquidity to businesses and allows fast and reliable cross-border payments worldwide. The company has made substantial leaps in partnering with the best and brightest in the game. That ideally sets this company far apart from the rest. The network now has more than $10 billion volume run rate. Ripple Labs is working around the clock to establish many capabilities for Ripplenet, from CBDCs, NFTs, interoperability bridges, and so much more, working hand in hand with developers worldwide. Truly, Ripple is a force to reckon with, and soon enough, this company will be untouchable. That said, this crypto is headed straight to the moon. Aside from that, let's jump into the nitty-gritty of the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. Now, we have Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple Labs, who has chastised the SEC for failing to follow its own rules. Garlinghouse is also one of the executives involved in the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. He said that in the short time he has been interacting with the SEC, it has taught him how ironic it is for the agency to provide essential information. Garlinghouse shared that, "I suppose they don't follow their own rules, but why does Brad say so?" Well, the SEC, according to Garlinghouse, doesn't seem concerned if the U.S. lags behind with regulatory matters. That's because the only goal the SEC appears to have is that one of protecting their own jurisdiction, even if that's at the expense of U.S. citizens. Brad Garlinghouse has been pushing the agenda for a more transparent regulatory framework. He states that the SEC's approach is not working. At the end of the day, the SEC prioritizes politics over policymaking. That is not something that will benefit the U.S. in any way. I know you may be wondering where all this came from. Well, the comments that Brad issued came after Stuart Alderoty, the Ripple's company general counsel, started a thread on Twitter. Alderoty had earlier issued a statement on his Twitter feed saying that the Biden EO estimated that 40 million Americans own crypto today. No thanks to the SEC, who insist on saying that all or most tokens are securities, and that U.S. exchanges are running unlawful security exchanges. If you ask which ones, no comment, no disclosure. If you've been following up on what has been happening with the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit, I bet you know that this is not the first time the SEC has been urged to create clearer regulations for the cryptocurrency world. That should help any crypto-related business avoid breaking the SEC's rules and regulations. However, pleas from the industry experts have all gone unanswered, as the SEC has explicitly stated its rules are straightforward and easy to understand. The cryptocurrency industry is dependent on an executive order that was recently published by the Biden administration, since the SEC is unwilling to provide any clear regulatory framework. This executive order talks about how the federal agencies should all work together to develop a unified regulatory framework for the cryptocurrency industry in order to help the nascent asset class thrive while also protecting investors and the economy from the risks it poses. Since the get-go, Ripple has been fully committed to sustainability, and the design and development decisions reflect this commitment. And it's for that reason that the open source and decentralized XRP ledger has so many supporters. XRP, as the underlying native token used for payments so far, has helped accomplish so many things, and it will continue doing so in the coming days. After all, XRP is the only cryptocurrency that poses the power to dethrone Bitcoin as the king of the crypto world. I saw many peoples from the past several years who start their crypto journey full of enthusiasm and motivation, but after some time they leave. Only a few percentage of people survive in this industry in the long term, and that few people earn a hell of a lot of money. So, you want to be in that few people? If yes, then this is surely for you. Today I'm going to share with you guys some basics but important rules of trading if you want to stay in the game for the long haul. Trading capital. 1. Don't borrow money to trade from your friends or relatives. Save from your salary, your job, to build your capital, big enough to hurt if you lose, but not ruin your life. 2. Slow down when you trade a lot. Enter only if the trade was planned in all details. It's necessary to stop or slow down sometimes. When your inner voice is telling you that it's done for a day, then simply shut down your system and stay aside for a while. 3. Invalidation point. Know when to exit, and exit without having second thoughts when invalidation hits. Trading without invalidation is gambling. Cut your losses. Move on. 4. Change your bias easily. You want to be rich, not right. You are here to make money. Change your opinions as to the market changes. Be fluid. 5. Leverage can be your friend or enemy or both. Choose wisely. Use leverage very wisely. It's the best weapon to grow small portfolios into larger portfolios. Meanwhile, it's full of risk though. If you think you can become a millionaire in a day by using high leverage, then no one can save you from getting wrecked. 6. Never support or fight for a coin. You're here to make money. Forget everything else. But what makes money? Don't become a community member of any project. You're here to get rich, not for activism. 7. Always take profits partially. Don't have a fixed target. Always take profits partially. These are some basic but very important rules to help survive in a trading career for the long haul. Use risk management as your tool to survive, and hard work will bring the profits. Survive for long enough, and you will be a master. As always, do your own research and always trade safely, guys. We continue to pray for the people of Ukraine. Please keep in mind, we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. You can tell us what you think in the comment section below, and let's have a conversation. As always, we thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and please click on that subscribe button below. And be sure to turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we will see you on the next Money Side.